Jim Self shares a profound and deeply insightful message that inspired this video. His talk revolves around the significant planetary shift currently taking place, which he believes is leading humanity from a 3D to a 5D consciousness. According to Jim, this transition brings forth an expansion of awareness and a new vibrational energy, allowing people to see the world through a higher perspective. The journey to building the light body. Mastering alchemy, as Jim explains, is not merely a course, but a pathway designed by archangelic beings, the Lords of Light and Ascended Masters. It focuses on helping individuals build their light body, a process integral to spiritual evolution. However, before one can embody the light body, there's an essential step, stepping out of the personal limitations shaped by fear, guilt, and self-doubt. These lower frequencies, the "I'm not good enough, I don't deserve it" mentality, must be transcended to allow the individual to recognize their true, expansive nature. A life of service and spiritual awakening. Jim reflects on his journey, which, although rich in worldly success, he served in government, built companies, and led teams, always had a deeper spiritual undercurrent. His interactions with higher dimensional beings began to intensify in the 1980s and fully manifested around 2005. It was during this time that mastering alchemy was developed, aiming to guide humanity in this evolving spiritual story. Jim emphasizes that the spiritual shift currently being experienced is significant. He notes that more and more people are remembering who they truly are. This remembering, however, comes with its challenges. People are not only letting go of who they are not, releasing fear, limitations, and concerns, but also navigating the difficulty of shedding the familiar third-dimensional world they have known. 4 major global events, a prelude to 5D. One of the key points Jim brings forward is the occurrence of 4 global events, similar in impact to the coronavirus pandemic. While not necessarily involving disease, these events are designed to loosen the grip of the third-dimensional world, making way for the experience of 5D. These events serve as catalysts, urging humanity to release old baggage such as fear, jealousy, and anger, so that they can move freely into a higher dimensional reality. This transition, he says, is already happening, right now. He compares it to the coronavirus outbreak, where within a short period, the world as we knew it changed dramatically. By November of this year, Jim predicts there will be significant disruptions in how we understand and interact with reality. But this disruption, he emphasizes, is not inherently negative. Rather, it is necessary for dismantling the old structures so that new possibilities can emerge. Understanding the dimensions 3D, 4D, and 5D. To understand this shift, Jim delves into the nature of the dimensions themselves. He explains that the third-dimensional experience is governed by linear time, duality, right versus wrong, good versus bad, and conditionality. This world is based on fear, approval-seeking, and rigid structures that limit personal freedom. In contrast, the 4th dimension, often associated with dreams and the astral plane, is a thought realm where the energetic imprints of past experiences, war, anger, greed, are stored. It serves as the emotional body of the earth, and just as individuals are releasing their emotional baggage, so too is the earth purging itself of centuries of accumulated negativity. This is reflected in the current increase in natural disasters, earthquakes, volcanoes, and storms, signaling the Earth's adjustment. The 5th dimension, on the other hand, is a realm of well-being, joy, and unconditional love. It is a space where fear and duality no longer exist, replaced instead by kindness, gratitude, and respect. Jim emphasizes that in this dimension, Time is no longer linear, and personal freedom is greatly expanded. It is a place where people can operate from a space of permission, allowing themselves to explore life's possibilities without the restrictions imposed by third-dimensional approval seeking. The Park Bench Project, a gathering of souls. In response to this awakening, Jim and a group of like-minded individuals have initiated what they call the Park Bench Project. It began just before the coronavirus pandemic and serves as a gathering space where people can come together, free of charge, to envision and create a new realm of consciousness. Through regular meetings, participants co-create a world based on joy, well-being, and respect. The project, which involves thousands of participants, is a tangible manifestation of the fifth dimensional experience. Jim invites anyone who resonates with this vision to join them on this journey, emphasizing that the creation of the fifth dimensional world is not something that is handed to humanity. It is something that is co-created through collective intention and conscious awareness. Stepping into a new world. As the world continues to transition from the third dimension to the fifth, Jim's message is one of hope and empowerment. He encourages individuals to step back, take a breath, and allow the game of life to unfold. By doing so, they will not only find personal peace, but also contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. In this new world, beauty, joy, and ease will become tangible realities, and the fears and limitations of the past will simply fall away. That's where you are going. And the truth is, the train has left the station. You are on the train, whether you like it or not, whether you're afraid or not, whether you're joyful or not. The question is, what are you going to allow yourself to experience on the train ride? Because what's going to happen on this train ride is you will get off in the place of your choosing. And that choice can be joy, ease, well-being, and laughter, or it can be fear, doubt, anger, and uncertainty. The choice is not being made for you. You are making the choice. The game has shifted, and it's simply a matter of, do you want to play in the new rules of well-being, joy, and ease, or do you want to keep playing in the third-dimensional rules of fear and separation? You've had your experience in the third dimension, and now the invitation is to shift into something much more expansive. And so, as we move forward, particularly in this last part of 2024, the invitation is to pause, breathe, be present, be aware, and allow. Step out of the noise, step out of the fear, and just allow. Allow yourself to experience that well-being is available to you, that the new reality is one of joy, ease, respect, and dignity. And if you choose to allow that reality to unfold, it will. But if you choose to resist it, to hold on to your fears, concerns, and limitations, that will also be your experience. It's really up to you. So, as we enter this new phase, remember that this is not about judgment, right or wrong. It's not about who's better or worse. It's about what you choose to experience. And as we go through these next few months, the world is going to change rapidly. But in that change, there is great opportunity. An opportunity to remember who you are, to remember your connection to the Creator, and to step into a reality that is filled with light, love, and joy.